Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay Podcast with Andy Semo, myself, Kevin Soyen, and Nick Strom. Brutal loss yesterday. I mean, we might be in fade territory, boys. 4 straight losses. Oof. Still up on the month, 12 units, but real gut check yesterday.
Last night hurt big time.
JD Davis is enemy number 1 on the pod. He was being sent around third for that run, and he just stopped. Absolutely painful.
I think you would have gotten done either way. Give me a chance. Give me a chance at the plate.
Especially in the last ABs. So kick it over to Kevin. Give us the updates, but we're down bad right now.
We are down bad. Myself had the Brewers Reds under 8.5. That hit by, they had 7 total, so that hit by a couple of runs. The Rays won 4-1, that hit, and then the Giants just, it's nothing worse than having the -1.5 and they win by 1. I'd rather than just lose the game.
Yep.
You're watching their fans celebrate, you're watching the team celebrate, but they let you down, so it's just brutal.
Giants offense, not good.
No.
Not good.
It's bad. It's bad. So we've lost 4 in a row, as you said. Today is an absolute must win. Going to the month, we're 6-15. We're still up 12 units, and 18 if you've been taking the boost in the DraftKings. So again, we are still doing fine. We just need to get a hit here before a couple hits before the month ends.
Yeah.
I made 11-2, 42%, down 4.79 units. Andy 16-4-1, 80%, up 8.4 units. Strom is 12-8-1, 60%, and up 1.2 units.
You're the Ice King right now, Strom.
Ice King.
2, win 1, lose 2, win 1.
It's all right.
I'm closing the gap on Strom. I want to close that gap on Nick.
It's getting tighter, but not tight enough.
No.
All right.
The Brewers tried to screw you last night too. Did you see that?
I was starting to get nervous. I turned it off and it was in a good spot. And then I was checking the scores. It got up there at the end.
4-3. One more run. That's the over.
Yeah.
All right. Let's recap the rules. -50 or longer. -150 or longer. Might be towing that line today. And then no hometown Cubby picks. So let's get into it. Strom towed that line. Let's hear it.
I towed the line, but early bird gets the worm. 6:40 this morning, I locked in the Guardians -1. -150 on DraftKings. So, that's locked. It's locked in at 6:40. So, as I said, Guardians -1 at -150. Guardians are 6-3 against the Royals this year. I don't hate it. It's a battle of the rookies today on the bump. And I'm going with the Guardians rookie, Alec Marsh on the Royals. Last year in the minors was 2-16 with a 6.88 ERA.
I don't like minors. I don't like minor league stats.
Gavin Williams has been elite minors, and he's been serviceable this year. I think he started like 5 or 6 games. So I'm strictly going battle of the rookies. Gavin Williams, Guardians -1. So lock it in, get an early win. Let's get it.
I feel like this is going to be like one of those games just with our luck where it's like Alex Marsh throws like a no-hitter. Like just one of those blue things.
No wins in the majors. He has no wins in the majors this year. He's 4 starts, 4 losses. So
that's a system play.
That's a system. He'll probably throw a no-hitter. It's okay.
All right, Kev, let's hear it.
All right. I'm taking the Rays Marlins under 8, moving that up a half a run there, -145. The Rays, their last 8 games in a row, I believe, have gone under. And then the Marlins haven't scored more than 4 runs in a game in 8 games. So both teams' offenses are doing not great. Game would have hit last night. It was 3-1. And then you got Alcantara on the bump, and I believe it's Effin. So decent pitchers. Alcantara has been spotty, but I like it. Offenses are cold on both sides.
Marlins are ice. I think they're 1-9 in the last 10. So
Yeah, they are.
I like the bet.
Going
I'm
to-
seeing over-unders well right now. That's all I'm seeing right now. I can't take a win. Can't take a team to win a game, but over-unders, I'm seeing the board. What do you got, Andy?
Yeah, so I got Dodgers money line -140. They're at home and they win at home typically. Kind of similar to my Rays pick yesterday. They just don't lose at home. The pitchers are pretty comparable. Tony Gonsolin versus Kikuchi. They have very similar stats. Both have like 3.9 ERAs. I like that Gonsolin has a much lower whip than Kikuchi. He allows less base runners. Kikuchi allows a lot of base runners. Dodgers hit home runs. Kikuchi's given up 22 homers this year, which is a lot. So I think the long ball is going to come to play here. Dodgers get JD Martinez back today. I think they're going to put some runs up today. So Dodgers money line's the pick. They're a safe team.
Anybody you tell me with that stash, anybody you tell me I like it.
With that stash and that record, you can tell me any game. You're good.
Yep, we just gotta keep it up for the rest of the month. Just keep up the record and keep up the stash. So
Trust the process. It'll come.
I think I'm going 3 units today in the parlay. I'm going 3 units.
I'm doing 2 for sure. I'm splitting it.
split.
I like it.
What's the boost today on DraftKings?
So yeah, DraftKings has a 50% boost. So let's and it's also no sweat Wednesday. So if you opt into their no sweat bet, you place it, you get the money back that you put in. So there's 2 boosts. You can pick your option. So to recap, under 8 for the Marlins Rays game, guards -1 and Dodger money line that rolls up to +376. If you use the 50% boost, +564. Or you could do the no sweat and get your money back. If we lose, but we're gonna win today. Because we need it.
It's a system play. We're gonna win today. We're not losing 5 straight.
I was just gonna say that.
It's
We'll
a
win.
system play today.
If not, we're gonna be in dark.
And a couple early ones on the slate. So be on the
Yeah,
lookout.
I'm not working today. I'm
Focusing on
11 a.m.
I got a brutal 11:30 meeting, so be sitting there on my phone.
I'll be blowing up your phone as the game goes on.
Please. I want it.
All right, let's
All right,
make some
boys.
money today. Let's get after it.